Yo, what's good, y'all, man? It's it's about to be lit, man. Let's go ahead and start the music, man. Cue the music, man.
Bitch, I'm going fast, I can't slow down. I got all this cash in my bands now. Yeah, I'm the man now. If your nigga come and try me, that's a man down. Yeah, don't try me, cause nigga leave you leaking like an IV. Bitch, we front on down the streets, we take your ID. Yeah, don't try me.
Let me know what you guys think about that, man. But let's get right over here, man. Let's go right over here. We're gonna pop up the video. Boom, boom, boom. This is gonna be top 10 animes that were anime series that were better than the manga. Make myself a little bigger, but yeah, man. Let's get right into this. Watch Mojo. See what you got, man.
Sometimes animation just does it better. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime that are better than their manga counterparts.
Jojo!
Before we begin, we publish new videos every
I
day,
like
so be
the
sure to
I
subscribe
like the
for
opening
more
of
great
that shit.
content. For this list, we'll be looking at the rare cases where an
that
anime
shit
adaptation of a manga has managed to surpass the source material. As such, be on the lookout for a few spoilers down the line.
I haven't used these headphones in a long time, bro.
Number 10, Cardcaptor Sakura.
I haven't watched this, but I've seen her before.
Sakura Kinomoto's quest to
A
seek
while,
out and
like a
capture the
long
cloud
time ago,
cards,
because this
balance
anime's been out for a
fantastical
while.
action with more
But
than
I've
its fair
seen
share of
this
heartfelt moments.
at least twice in my life.
She definitely did this.
So,
counting
what
this
did the anime do better?
probably 3
While the
times,
original
'cause I
manga
probably
only had
saw it in
19
another
cards for Sakura to snatch.
anime video,
The anime went
anime
balls to the
top
wall by
video.
adding more to create a total of 52. Granted, some of this results in filler, but it also extends the universe and allows for more meaningful interactions with our characters. Case in point, Sakura and Sayoran's relationship is given time to breathe and build, resulting in a much sweeter payoff.
Jojo!
Number 9, Kuroko no Basket.
Kuroko no Basket! Kuroko no Basket, man. You already said it. You
Manga
heard the
knows
guy
the ins and
from
outs
Watch
of a
Mojo
specific
said
sport,
shit.
combined with a cast of indefinable
Terrible.
characters. That sounds pretty good, right?
I love watching
An
Mojo's
anime that brings
videos.
the fast-paced moments of said sport to another level
Got 'em.
along with said cast. That sounds like perfection.
Took you out
Yep,
your
the
element,
anime
man.
adaptations in the sporting genre seem to go hand in hand, and few have transcended to the screen better than Kuroko and Kagami's battles against the Generation of Miracles. It also managed to go beyond what the manga's conclusion offered, and gave every major player a proper send-off. How's that for a slam dunk?
Kuroko no Basket, man.
Number 8, Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma.
Food Wars. Never watched this.
Shunseiki's artwork is undoubtedly striking, and manages
Man,
to
soft,
deliver
he
images
didn't
that
do
will dazzle you both with its portrayal of food as well as its rather busted characters. However, as with sports anime, the animation totally transforms the subject matter. The way the series portrays food isn't only a marvel for the eyes, but it will likely stir all your senses until you're dying for a bite to eat.
Okay. See, that kind of made me.
Also,
Man, I'm
considering how
hungry,
heavily the
bro.
show relies on visual metaphors to describe how said food brings about such pleasure,
I'm gonna go
the
eat
anime is
something
the way
after
to
this.
go if you want to see the foodgasms in all their juicy glory. Number 7, Mob Psycho 100.
Mob Psycho, boy.
Hats off to the folks at Studio Bones for giving us an adaptation that totally aced the source material and its signature quirkiness. The goofy yet endearing art style the manga is known
Oh,
for
he got
is
fucked up on that
preserved
one. He was
beautifully
getting
in the
fucked up.
characters like Mob and Reigen. Crazy exaggerations and all. However, what raises it above its printed page counterpart is how they handled the fight scenes. When Mob lets his inner Esper loose, the anime goes full-on psychedelic, almost abstract in the way it conveys the destruction that follows. The anime truly bears
Bald
its teeth
head,
during these
man.
amazing sequences. Number 6, Planets.
Planets.
Yes, sir.
Now watch this.
We're heading back to Toy Box. You copy?
shoveling trash has never looked more spectacular, in a slight departure from the manga, which chooses to take the slice-of-life approach involving a group of interstellar debris retrievers. The anime instead opts to look at the grander scheme of things, putting emphasis on the political subplot and a spotlight on the conflict with terrorists.
Okay.
While each of our characters still gets the careful development they need, the switch in focus injects a fresh dose of tension and action without losing the humanity the crew brought to the forefront.
Oh, he ran off on him. Uh-oh. Ran off on the plug and got him.
5, K-On.
K-On.
What did you think? I don't know what to say. It's really hard to put into words.
Okay.
You guys aren't very good, are you? Talk about blunt.
We could go on about how the anime really brings the cuteness of the girls from the Light Music Club to life, how their quirks and sense of friendship really blooms when shown through the lens of the series' crisp and adorable animation style.
Boy, what the?
Light Music Club. We're holding a performance to welcome new students.
Man,
Please be sure to come, meow.
But the only point we really have to make is that in the anime, you get to hear the actual music. While great writing and art can certainly illustrate a performance, it's a whole other thing to actually hear the instruments put into practice.
One more time, guys!
Number 4, Usagi Drop. As our two lost souls, dysfunctional adults Daikichi and the adorably illegitimate Rin find each other, we're treated to a tale of love, acceptance, and what it means to be a parent. The fluffiness of their interactions and earnest goodwill made the whole show a delight to watch. So, how's the manga compare? Well, let's just say there's a very good reason as to why the anime ended before the time skip. Fair warning, fans, if you don't want to see Daikichi and Rin's relationship take a much more adult turn, then stay far, far away. Number 3, JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo! I didn't even watch this, and I just
thank this
it seems like you got
JoJo
fucked
for.
up.
It introduced us to the phenomenal villain and future meme star
on,
Dio Brando, while protagonist Jonathan Joestar's sense of gentlemanly conduct made him a protagonist so vastly different from his descendants that he remains oddly flattering. This all stems from Hirohiko Araki's writing, both in the emotional complexity of the JoJo conflict, as well as the narrative's more eccentric aspects. That being said, the artwork of Phantom Blood is, a bit outdated. Luckily, the anime managed to modernize this and turn the first of JoJo's exploits into a true diamond in the rough.
JoJo!
Number 2, Attack on Titan. As we've seen, the storytelling of this hit manga packs just as much of a punch as its vast array of cannibalistic giants. However, even with its almost detective-style approach, the anime adaptation knocks it right out of the park in terms of sheer scale, all while maintaining the overall themes of survival and hopelessness.
Shit. That horse is gone.
The fast-paced movements of the three-dimensional maneuver gear, the crazy fights between Eren and the other Titan shifters, basically everything that Levi does, it all comes together in a collage.
He said everything Levi does.
Easily surpasses the grimness of the manga.
Nothing that Levi does is normal. Oh no!
Number 1, Gintama. To this day, this manga is continuing to push out outrageous humor and fourth wall breaks that even Deadpool would be proud of.
Deadpool? Hey man, throw Deadpool in there, man. Throw me in there, and we'll have a good, man. Best manga anime ever, man.
So, how could an anime adaptation possibly beat it? By taking things even further, that's how.
That's a big hell no. He gotta go. That thing has to go.
With the added bonus of having such spot-on voice work, the cast of characters never fail to put a smile on audiences' faces with their various misadventures, direct addresses to the audience, and even discussions about the failings of the anime itself.
That's a big animal, bro. I can't do it. Oh hell no. Oh, nope. Is that a puppy or a kitten?
Oh, and the times that the action scenes do take place, they turn out to be some of the anime's best.
Get him. Get him.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great...
Alright, Watch Mojo, man. Jaw! Oh, yeah. Okay, man. I like the list. Whoo, bro. I actually do like the list. Like, honestly, legit do. But, let's go back.
We don't wanna have to come and smoke your nigga. Better that's up. Young nigga be ballin', nigga. Now my nigga, they be shooting like COVID. Niggas say that they don't even know me. From the slum, nigga, frat on that sober.
Hey, man, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about that song, man. I actually made it. And you will be surprised how fast I made that song, bro. I made that song in 5 minutes. Like, that's like the second song I ever used auto-tune in. And I just wanted to test and see how the sound would be if I just try to mess around with isotope or whatever. And it came out like that, man. I had a couple people say that it's a hit, man. But anyway, man, I'm out, man.